And then we go and
it will.
I'm coming. And we go and produce low denomination coins. Oh no. Why? So now listen to me. Listen to me. What you're saying now, if I'm to push your argument,
yes.
What you're saying is that if we remove 5,000 naira notes, we remove 1,000 naira notes, we remove 500 naira notes, and we issue 1 naira notes only.
Yes.
And then the inflation will come down.
I can tell you, Tom.
No, I'm coming. Listen to my argument first before you answer.
Okay.
What you're saying is that if Nigeria has only 1 naira as the highest denomination, then all our problems, inflation will go down, and then the cost of payment or payment transactions will be easy. That's what you're saying.
Already we've decided we want to go cashless. Inflation will definitely go down.
So we should go to what your argument is that we should not produce, we should even cancel 1,000 and go to 1 naira.
No. What inflation? I want to explain. I want to answer your question. Yeah. Inflation will definitely go down. And the reason now is because a lot of the people you are even talking about, sir, with due respect to central bank, are outside the banking sector. Most of these people you see selling pawpaw, you see selling granite, the totality of what they are selling is not up to sometimes 1,000 naira. And the more you have these lower denominations, the better for exchange.
That's what we've done.
People graduate.
That's what we've done. And we are saying, see, please, the economy is not just the pawpaw seller.
Of course.
Please, Dangote is part of it.
Dangote does not need cash.
Please.
He does not need to carry liquid cash.
I'm coming.
Okay, we'll have to take a
Notore is part of it.
Notore, the fertilizer company.
Elizade that is selling Toyota is part. I'm coming, please. Okay. I'm telling you, people who are generating, it runs from.
This is nauseating to Nigerians.
Okay, we have a caller on the line. Let's hear. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please go ahead with your question.
Yeah, we are trying to be too theoretical. I think the central bank is trying to be too theoretical.
Oh, the central bank is trying to be theoretical. Go ahead.
Yes. To carry coins, about to enter bus, and for this the bus collector cannot easily carry so much coins, which is involved every day. Another point is this. I grew up with coins where there was fighting, where there was half pence, pence, 3 pence, and so on. We knew at that time in notes it was only 1 pound. And we knew how impossible it was to carry money all about. That was why our parents were digging ground and putting their money. So if you are introducing this, since 1.5.
Oh, we just lost the caller there, and I guess
you didn't
quite get what he was saying, which you unfortunately didn't quite get, was the fact that a lot of us grew up with coins, and suddenly they're no longer relevant. And what's the point in having the new notes that we're looking at? And he also stated that the CBN seemed to be so deep into theories rather than the practical situation that we have on the ground in Nigeria.
Well, I don't know if what we've done in the area of financial inclusion is theory. I don't know if what we've done in the area of intervention is theory. I don't know whether what we've done in the area of generating, we've added about 500 megawatts to the power grid. We are working on agriculture. We worked on airlines. We have resolved the problems in the banking sector. Okay. We've cleaned out that sector. The sector is about to boom again.
All right.
If you're so many other countries are just doing what we have done in the banking sector is what so many other countries are just introducing now. We did them 2-3 years ago.
Can we look into the specifics just a little bit?
Let's look at what is happening.
Let's deal with the specifics of cashless society, for example. Yeah. Now, if we look at that, we have poor internet, we have poor electricity, and we have a situation where someone like me and millions of other Nigerians cannot use ATM because there's no network. So you get to the ATM and you can't get money out. Then you go to the eateries, Tantalizer, Sweet Sensation, whatever their names are. You get there and they say they don't have a POS. So you have to pay cash to buy. And the average small business, they don't have the POS. So you can't use your card with them. You have to go to big hotels and big franchise to be able to use it. So what is the point in having a policy, like our caller just said, that is a bit more to do with theory, without the foundation being gotten right? What will be the response of the central bank to that?
Well, with the cashless policy, the figures just show that it's been a huge success so far.
Really?
We are still at the yes.
Really?
Oh yes, it is. We are still at the pilot stage.
Exactly.
But what we have found out is that more and more Nigerians are embracing the cashless policy. Now, by the end of September, we are going to introduce straight-through processing. There are several things that we're working on.
Which means what, please?
In straight-through, that means that once you pay the merchant, it hits his account immediately.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, I want you to see, people don't, Nigerians
assuming the merchant has a POS.
Please, I want you to just think of where we were. What our banking, the change that has taken place in our banking system in the past few years. People don't look at what we have achieved.
No, we look.
I'm coming. Look at where we. Today we have no. Today we have T+1. Today we have, we check truncation.
Sorry, when you say T+1,
that transaction, I mean, you get your value the next day. Today you can make payments at any branch of a bank. Today you get your alerts. Today there are so many changes. Now, today you can use Nigerian cards to transact outside Nigeria. Yes. You can actually use your ATM card, a Nigerian ATM. I want us to see. Let's not be cynical about. No. When you're talking about theory,
you see, if you go that way, you're taking him off these 5,000 naira bills.
No, I will come back to it, but please, you have to give credit to what the central bank has done. Look, listen. Let's be very honest with you.
Yes, sir.
In 1992, Nigeria had 400,000 telephone lines. We had very poor power supply. We decided to embark on a major revolution in telecoms. We didn't say that because we didn't have electricity, that we will not do it. Today, we have close to 100 million telephone lines. That is the thing that is happening in the banking sector. We have handheld. We're working with international organizations to make sure that there is financial inclusion. Women are being brought in, which is a very important aspect of what our governor is doing, what the central bank is doing. Even the 5,000 naira coin, we are dedicating it to women.
It will create gender confusion, and I will answer that quickly. The thing is, you're rolling so many points that some needs to actually be countered and answered.
I don't know how it creates gender confusion.
You will see
we are trying to make sure that women are an important component of our economic development.
We are talking about macroeconomic growth.
Financial inclusion. Let me tell you what has happened.
We're talking about gender confusion.
Look, let me tell you. In financial inclusion, we found out that if you give a woman, I'm not saying I'm a man, but if you give a woman 1 naira to spend, a higher amount of kobo in that naira will go to the house than if you give it to a man. And you know that. And we are saying that if we want to create stability, economic and financial stability is part of our mandate. That mandate, for us to do it, we must make sure that women are empowered. We are teaching women entrepreneurship. We are creating entrepreneurship development.
We are moving away. We're deviating. That's what I was saying.
The reason I'm saying
we are actually deviating. And I'm running out of answers to counter what I need to say to counter
I'm telling you that there are practical things.
What would you say to those who have said that this bill will encourage corruption?
Well, it will. To me, that is not too technical for me to dwell on. I'm looking about zeroing the economy. Enhancing.
Bala, will the 5,000 naira aid corruption?
The answer is definitely yes, because it eases it. In other words, you can just give somebody 100,000 naira using just a few bills. But let's not move away from the real argument.
Look like a lot of money.
Let's not move away, because he said a Dangote will need larger money. And I tell you, it's not.
I'm saying, wait, you said transactions are about the proposal, and I'm saying there are people who do more than that.
But they don't need the 5,000.
What they need generate huge volumes.
Functional electronic platforms.
And that's what we're working on.
And for me, we are commending you, but don't bring in this 5,000 naira bill and add it to, because we will knock it off. And the reasons are very simple. What you need are functional electronic platforms. So the Dangotes you are talking, the Notaries and whoever will transact at that level of their frequency.
Okay, let's take that straight on with Mr. Okoroafor. Why will the central bank not focus more on making sure the cashless policy that they've got being practiced in Lagos is perfected by ensuring that they encourage the government to make internet network work better, electricity to get better, so that you don't get to ATM where it doesn't work, you don't have POS. Before we now go on to 5,000 naira.
Please.